The biggest community tool that we have isn't a law, it's a building.
The real question is, how can architecture actually help a community?
With me to take a look at the Terrarium Cheongdam in Seoul, South Korea. This tower is both public part and apartment building meant to give residents more air to breathe in the crowded, overpopulated city center of Seoul. Era Chen, a creator of the building, wanted to strengthen communities and enliven the city with the unique nature-centered design and molded shapes that flow like rivers and create hills and valleys. The terrarium is used by all, from membership-only clubs, public greenery, office spaces, and residencies toward the top level. Terrarium Cheongdam brought life and community into the city center of Seoul while bringing thousands of tourists into the heart of the metropolis.
Though not all cities need to be a metropolis to greatly benefit from a well-designed building. While school and educational centers could be technically considered community-centric buildings in all cases, few put as much thought into the flow of a learning space as the Blake School Early Learning Center in Minnesota. Central spaces were designed to allow movement and few dividers and walls to allow students free roam and exploration. Everything from natural lighting, stairs, and equipment were designed with the student's education in mind. Blake Reggio, the founder of the Learning Center, wanted the space to foster confidence in the children's own abilities. Large open windows and open air spaces allow children of all ages to take breaks and go learn in nature as much as possible to foster a healthy environment and avoid student burnout. Learning centers are often the most successful community architecture projects, which brings me to my next project, the Austin Central Library in Austin, Texas, where this project comes a little closer to home for me. What is now a beautiful library space was a decommissioned Sea-Home power plant that brings in more than 4,500 tourists each day with community events, study spaces, and a central coffee shop for community. The reuse of old sustainable materials and land makes the library a grand-scale recycle project turned into community haven for the city of Austin. Commonly known as Austin's living room, the space is now encased in bike trails and walkways for easy access to all residents. All these buildings are what have made me want to become an architect and have made me realize the power of design.